Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for Parks and Rec, Season 3, Episode 15.
Yes, before we get to that, just a couple of comments to feature. First, starting with executive producer Lysith, who says, I love this episode. It was hilarious, especially Ron recruiting the little girl and how proud he was of her. Chris third-wheeling Ben and Leslie was brilliant, and the energy Chris requires to be him is truly astonishing. Also, Andy and April are stupid adorable, and Tom's game show was hilarious, and Jerry and Donna shined brightly. DelGuy03 says, thanks for the great reaction. This episode shows the show firing on all cylinders. The cast can be grouped together in any combination and something wonderful will happen. I want to take a moment particularly to salute Rob Lowe. It's hard to remember now that after being sort of a cute teen boy, he seemed kind of uninteresting as an adult actor until 1, The West Wing showed that he came across really well in a TV series, and 2, Parks and Rec showed that with the right writing and the right role, he could be literally the funniest actor ever. Yeah. He cracks me up in every scene, and who would have guessed he had it in him? And then we have Melanie Mendez, who says, man, I love this show. I laughed so hard when Ron gave that little girl a landmine, and when April is just being mean to Anne, and then remembers she's there to ask for her help. Fun fact, they actually shortened the will or won't they because they were on the verge of cancellation throughout the whole series, so they just wanted to keep the story going, at least give the fans one last hurrah. I do like that it happens relatively quickly, but I'm excited for you to see how it develops. Okay. Alright, let's get to episode 15 right now.
Oh, Leslie, this is so nice.
I put poisonous gas in one of these balloons, so if any of them pops, you may die.
Oh, April, we would all die. Gases fill the volume of whatever container they're in. School.
We have activities every hour on your first date.
What if he sees a picture of her on your desk? What if Marlene says, hey, have you met my daughter Leslie? She works in the Parks Department.
So many ways.
Stuart, please, could you give us like 45 minutes?
It's my office, too.
Stuart.
You give us 45 minutes.
That was rude.
I feel that some structural changes could really unlock this department's potential. Jerry, I believe you are capable of much more.
I'm not.
Nonsense. Look in the mirror. You are an intelligent...
Me and Deserve.
I enjoy you. You know what else I enjoy? Your entrepreneurial spirit.
I did recently sell my Chronicles of Riddick DVD on eBay for $10. Use the profits to buy the Blu-ray.
It's terrific. I have an amazing project for someone of your talents. You are going to digitize the entire city archives up on the 4th floor.
No, I hate the 4th floor. Last time I was up there, I saw someone buy crystal meth out of a vending machine. It's a bad place.
You won't be alone, Andy. Starting now, you are nobody's shoeshine boy. Starting now, you are an administrative assistant. For 3 weeks, then back to shoes.
Chris! I wasn't super paying attention to what you just said that we'll be doing, but I will give 110%. As soon as you repeat yourself in a more interesting way.
For 3 weeks.
What the is this?
This, Mr. Director, is your new desk.
Okay.
This desk is the epitome of the Swedish concept of jämställdhet, or equality. Imagine someone needs your attention. Somebody say my name.
Chris.
Swivel! What is it, Jerry?
You told me to say your name.
And you did a great job, superstar.
And you did a great job, superstar.
You look like a freak.
Swivel! April, that is not a very good attitude. I will keep my eye on you. From my circular desk where I can see everything, tiny swivel. See how it works?
What about my office and its many walls?
That becomes a new public waiting room. And we got rid of that giant pillar that was in front of your door.
I loved that pillar. It made it really annoying to stand in my doorway.
Oh, computers? I get my own office phone. Hello, Wall Street. Buy more stocks. Now, this phone kind of smells like a butt.
Try not to move things around, because technically speaking, this is still a crime scene. Oh, here's your name tags. There.
Ethel, this shirt is from Theory. Name tags make holes. I'm not wearing this.
Do what you want.
Bye, Ethel.
Damn it. Remind me next time to ask her where she was when Lincoln got shot.
Remind Tom, ask something. You got it, boss.
Hey, somebody. Totally fine.
No, it's not fine. What if she starts going around telling people I'm a pushover?
No.
Oh, come on.
You're going to fail.
Why?
Excuse me. There's a sign at Ramsett Park that says do not drink the sprinkler water, so I made some tea with it and now I have an infection. Sir?
Babe, Did you hear what she
Sir,
said?
are you listening to me, sir? Sir, I'm talking to you. Sir, are you aware that there is waste in your water system?
Okay, you need to be strong, powerful, decisive.
It says
This
do
is
not
me.
drink.
It's
So I
a
made
battle.
tea out of
So I
it,
made
and now I
tea.
have an
Rules do
infection.
not apply. I'll be my mom, and I'm gonna be very harsh with you. And it's only.
Prince, the movie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
So Jerry is like basically my boss now, which I'm never gonna work for him. Ron's trapped in this weird desk prison, and I now work at this traveling IV station.
This Mort Jensen's office?
Nope.
Tell Mort I said, your move.
Oh my god,
The fourth
I wanna
one.
work up here with you guys. This is awesome.
How many more of those stupid documents do you have to scan?
Just this one and all the ones in those boxes.
Just this one and everything
Yeah,
else.
calm down. Time to get those old ladies.
Okay.
This isn't gonna work.
The fuck is that?
Okay, you did not just swivel away while I was talking to you. This spaceship keyboard is driving me crazy.
What the hell is that?
I'm down to 1 word a minute, and the word is perfectness club, because I can't fly spaceships.
Donna, you know as well as I do, these city manager shakeups always peter out. You just have to wait.
Usually I'm with you, but this is Chris Traeger, the $6 million man. He won't quit.
Right.
So you need to swivel your ass down to his office and have a word with him.
Mommy?
Oh, that is so thoughtful of you.
Of course. I just figured, hey.
Thank you so much.
Who was that? I don't know. I saw her crying, and so I helped. What did you want to
I
talk to
don't
me
know.
about?
What is
Look, Chris, I'm very flattered you thought of me for this amazing opportunity, but I don't even know if this gig is in my wheelhouse. I tend to work best with young, attractive people.
Tom, I have made you a project leader. This is a big deal. You should keep an open mind. Let your brain unlock the door to your heart's future. I made that expression up when I was 14. Still in use today. By name. Got
By
you.
By
name.
me.
You know what? This is not possible. And don't even bother trying to outflank me either, because you will fail.
Where did all this come from?
Oh, yeah, me too. Yeah.
So you had a deal.
Well, let me mull everything over, and then we can reconnect and hash things out. It might get rough, but that can be fun. I can handle it.
Yep.
Oh my god, she's not reading the
Great.
signs.
It was a pleasure.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What's so great is she was impressed by you too. I mean, you could tell instantly that the way you guys were connected was really amazing. Now, what I'm thinking is that maybe we should go over to her house.
You two are just the cutest things on 4 legs.
Why so much black? It's like you're going to a funeral.
She's got a point, babe.
So marry her then.
Oh, I wish.
Hey, sorry to interrupt
So
the
marry
podcast.
her then.
So, Webster's dictionary describes a pork as a... No, park. Oh, park. I'm sorry. Jeez. Okay, so...
I gotta stop this.
Let's go from the first thing I said.
What is
pork.
this?
By the way, the great pork sandwich in the cafeteria today.
Ron Swanson.
Chris, you have come up with a plan so spectacularly horrible that it might ruin the entire department.
No, wait a minute.
No, I mean that as a compliment. So it pains me to say this. My department has to go back to the way it was. Moment. I may have a compromise.
Look, she was just flirting a little. I'm sure she's not really interested in
Oh
me.
my god, I can't even have this conversation. The whole thing is screwed up now. There's so many ways to destroy a bubble, but my mom flirting with you is number 1 on the list. And I'm sorry, I have to say this. Were you asking for it in any way?
No.
How are you dressed?
Oh my God, I was wearing this.
This
Here's what we
exact
do.
thing.
You issue a government...
That is hilarious.
That's what we thought too.
Well, 4 buses.
2.
Deal.
4 buses.
I like this one.
Me too. You keep your hands off him.
Pecan squares. They are like crack.
Starting now, when life gives me lemons, I'm gonna slice them up into wedges and throw them into vodka tonics, which I will then sip in a burlesque nightclub that I co-own with actor Tay Diggs and 2 of the Pussycat Dolls.
Which I co-own.
Eagle.
Thank you.
What was the compromise?
Kind of figured you'd be back in your office by now.
You know how new city managers are.
Seems like everyone else is back to normal.
Oh, that was the compromise.
How long do you have to do this?
A week.
Citizen request. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Hello. I can help you here, sir.
Aww. He took one for the team,
Yeah.
babe.
So I'll stay in the middle for a week if you like to
Man,
go back.
you're really screwing this up. I'm gone for 1 day. This entire shoe shine stand falls apart. Everything I built. Jump up here, I'll show you how it's done. Your problem is you're thinking too much.
Wow, you're really good at this.
Yes, I am.
Thinking too much.
When I come back here in a few weeks, I don't want all my regular customers to not be here waiting for me because somebody screwed it up. Huh?
Thanks.
No problem. See you later, kid.
Your damn business. Alright, that was episode 15 of Parks and Rec, and I thought that was an enjoyable episode right there. Everybody separate apart. I didn't think that was going to last the way that they did it. It was just too awkward to put everybody like that. You have to put them back in the environment that we know so it can just run smooth. But I did like, what's his name? Leslie's boyfriend?
Ben.
Ben. Yeah, I did like Ben, stepping up and doing what he had to do, finally admitting to somebody that him and Leslie are dating right now. So, April's being annoyed of everybody, always hilarious. Chris doing what he do. Everything just works. I mean, so we got to visit the 4th floor again. It was very entertaining, this episode was. So, I mean, I got not too much more to say about it, but I really liked it. So, can't wait for the next one.
Yeah, I have to say my favorite part of the episode is absolutely the Leslie and Ben shenanigans as far as like addressing her mom. I thought all of that worked really well. I liked her pretending to be a mom to train her. I like when they're sitting on the couch and both Leslie and her mom like look identical because they are related and they're both falling in love for the same guy. I just thought all of that worked for me. It was so great. And I like to see that now it's like an official statement. Chris still doesn't know, so we'll have to see how that plays out. But that part of the episode was definitely hands down my favorite. Outside of Ron coming through for the squad, taking one for the team, which is so against everything he believes in. It's like against his soul. I just thought that was so great just to see once again. You don't expect it, but he always comes through for the squad. So I thought that was really great too. So can't wait for the next episode. Another solid one.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Parks and Rec Season 3, Episode 15. And until next time, people, peace.